Hello, YouTube. Hello, everybody. Hello, Nick. Happy birthday from everybody here at Audio Buffet Podcast, which is just me and Tesla and Sissy and my other cats. So there's really there's really no giant happy birthday from a company over here at Audio Buffet Podcast. It's just me. But as you are turning 15 and you are on the precipice of becoming an adult, I don't have any words of advice for you. I don't have any uh, colorful dissertation of how adulthood will be. And I would greatly probably have a bad viewpoint. When I was 15, I had a very cynical viewpoint on life. So I wouldn't even give you my same idea of how I feel about life when I was 15 years old. But when I do think about you, I think about uh, people constantly change throughout their life. And when I was 15, I wasn't the same as when I was 16. And when I was 16, I wasn't the same as when I was 17. When I was 17, I wasn't the same as 18 and so forth. So, like, I was always changing. I was never, I wasn't, my foresight was never set on, like, kind of an idea of what I was supposed to be or who I was supposed to become. I just kind of became who I was, which it was a lot more easily mindseted into an understanding of who my body was and who I wanted to become. So basically, I wanted to think from my heart and not from my mind. So this might blow a lot of people's minds, but the truth of the fact is we think that our mind makes our decisions and then our body reacts. But we have our limbic system, and 90% of our decisions are made from that limbic system, are not made from our cortex. And we like to think that our cortex makes all of our decisions, and it does not. Unfortunately, none of it does. It actually is trying to like appease the limbic system. So, like, you wake up in the morning, for instance, and you're tired and you're groggy and you want to wake up. So you make a pot of coffee or you drink an energy drink, or that is your limbic system telling you something, and then your cortex saying, hey, maybe you should make a pot of coffee or slam an energy drink or wake back up. So a lot of people think that their mind are actually making the decisions of who they are, but their limbic system is actually making the decisions of who they are. So I like you to think about things when you're approaching your life as not necessarily you automatically knowing what you want, what you think, what you believe, but all of those things will eventually change. And if they're not changing, then that means you're not growing. You need to constantly be adjusting. You need to be growing with your heart and with your mind, and both of them are going to tell you one thing or another. So you need to be going into life trying to make both of them happy. So you're going to have to live with the decisions you make off of your cortex and your limbic system. So that's what I would have to say if I was going to be on the horizon of becoming an adult. I was doing a lot of things that probably I shouldn't have been doing at the age of 15, that probably a lot of people didn't do it when they were 25. So I was experimenting and doing all sorts of different things where I was trying to grow faster than I was ready to grow. So I got myself into a lot of trouble. So I just want to say I love you from the bottom of my heart, and please make some good decisions. We know, everybody knows around, everyone that knows you is you're probably one of the most brilliant and like genius people, but you shade behind yourself. And for me, I hope you find that light a lot faster than I did, because it took me, like, I don't know, until my mid 30s before I decided I wanted to be a person. So that's something that you need to think about, and you have you have a head start. So if you need some advice, just go ahead and ask me. I'll point you in the right direction. I'm not going to have the right answer all the time, but I'm not going to lead you down the wrong path. So I just want to say happy birthday to you.